please permit me to call you my kings and queens. Yes, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Diary TV. And of course, you know who's behind this voice. Of course, it's no other person than your humble host, Divine Favor Awag. Yes, so I am bringing you a very interesting topic onto today's segment. Yes, we're diving into a spicy international football drama that's got everyone buzzing. That's the transfer battle for Newcastle United Jacobs Murphy. This isn't about a club move, it's a straight up showdown between Nigerian Super Eagles and England. Three lions for the heart of a Premier League star. With 7 goals and 10 assists this season, Murphy's at the peak of his bars, and 2 nations are pulling out all the stops to claim him. That's a powerful one there. Why is this battle so intense? What's at stake for Murphy, Nigeria, and the future of African football? We're breaking it all down in this 35-minute deep dive. So grab on snack, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Okay, Jacobs Murphy's story is one of talent, heritage, and tough choices. At 30, he's having a career-defining season with Newcastle, but his international future is up in the air. Nigeria's new coach, Eric Chelle, is on a mission to bring him into Super Eagles' fold, while England's Thomas Tuchel is reportedly keeping tabs. Now, this is about more than just a player picking a team. It's about identity, legacy, and the global stage. Now, let's start by unpacking why both nations are in this tug of war. So, how did we get here? Now, let's talk eligibility. Jacob Murphy was born in London, England, but his father is Nigerian, giving him a direct connection to the Super Eagles under FIFA rules. A player can represent a nation if they or their parents were born there, as long as they haven't played a competitive senior match for another country. Murphy's Nigerian heritage makes him eligible for Nigeria, but he's also in the mix for England, his birthplace, and even the Republic of Ireland through other family ties. This guy got options. Now shift to a reflective tone. Murphy's journey started in England youth system. He played for the Three Lions at the under 18, under 19, and under 21 levels, dreaming of a senior call-up. But here's the twist. Despite his Premier League pedigree, he's still uncapped at the senior level for England. At 30, the clock's ticking and Nigerians see an opening. The Super Eagles have a history of attracting dual nationality stars. Think Alex Iwobi, Ola Aina, and Ademola Lookman, who was switched from England. Now, Murphy could be next, and Nigerians messing around build excitement. Why is England interested? Well, Murphy's breakout season hasn't gone unnoticed. With 19 goals contribution, 7 goals, 10 assists in 28 Premier League games, he's got the eye of England's new boss, Thomas Tuchel. And post an X from April 2025 mentioned Tuchel watching Murphy during Newcastle matches, hinting at the potential call-up. England's wingers like Bukayo Saka and Phil Foden, of course, are elite, but injuries and from hips mean depth is crucial. Now, Murphy's versatility and work rate makes him a wildcat, plus England doesn't want to lose a talent to Nigeria. Now it's a matter of pride. But here's the tea. Murphy's reportedly leaning towards England. Exposed from February 2025 that one from Atun Mountains said he's focused on earning a senior England cap and turned down Nigeria's initial approach. Still, Nigerians persistent with talks of a meeting at the Unity Cup in London this May. His eligibility keeps both doors open, but this choice is a career-defining fork in the road. Now let's see how he could shake things up for Nigeria if he says yes. Now picture this: Jacob Murphy pulling on the green and white of Nigeria, sprinting down the wing in a sold-out stadium in Abuja. What could he bring to the Super Eagles? Yes, let's break it down. Nigerian squad is stacked with talent. Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, Wilfred Ndidi, but their World Cup qualifying campaign is struggling with just 7 points from 6 games. Now Murphy could be the X factor to turn things around. Eric Chelle runs a 4-4-2 diamond formation, emphasizing high pressing and fluid attacks. Murphy is a perfect fit. At Newcastle, he's played right wings, left wings, and of course even wing back, showing he can do it all. Score, create, and defend. His 10 assists this season highlights his vision, perfect for setting up Osimhen's lethal finishing or linking with Lookman flair. Now, let's get to this thing straight. He could play as a wide midfielder in Chu's system, stretching the fences with his pace, or as an inverted winger, cutting inside to shoot. His versatility gives Chu tactical flexibility, crucial for high-stakes qualifiers. Now, beyond tactics, Murphy's Premier League experience brings professionalism and, of course, leadership. At 30, he's a veteran who can mentor younger players like Samuel Chukwueze or Victor Boniface. His work rate could set the tone for Chu's high-intensity style, inspiring the team to fight for every ball. Nigerians' recent result, a 2-0 win over Rwanda, but a 1-1 draw against Zimbabwe. Now, sure, they need a spark. Murphy could be that guy, especially in must-win games against South Africa or Benin Reflective Dome. But it's not all smooth sailing. Intrigating a new player, especially one raised in England, could ruffle feathers. Now, some fans might question his commitment, fearing he's only joining because England passed him over. And Lookman faced similar doubts but won everyone over with his performances. Now, earning the 2024 African Footballer of the Year title, Murphy could do the same, but he'll need to hit the ground running if he helps Nigeria reach the 2026 World Cup. He'll be a hero. So, how's Chelle trying to make this dream a reality? Now, let's get on to the next, which is Chelle's persuasion play. Can he sway Murphy? Oh God, that is a big question there. Enter Eric Chelle, the Franco Milano coach, who is taking on the massive task of reviving Nigerian World Cup hopes. Appointed in January 2025, Chelle's got a tough job, but he is not backing down from the challenge of luring Jacob Murphy. What's the strategy, and does he stand a chance against England's pool? Okay, now let's dive in. Chelle's first attempt to contact Murphy didn't go as planned. Exposed from February 2025, like one from @DumScore said, Murphy rebuffed Nigerians' approach, eyeing an England call-up, but Chelle's persistent reports suggest he's planning a face-to-face meeting during the Unity Cup in London this May. A 4-team tournament where Nigerians competing, this is Chelle's big moment to sell the Super Eagles vision. A chance to be a star, not a squad player. Yes, and Chelle's pitch is motivated. First, he's emphasizing playing time. Nigeria needs attacking depth, and Murphy would likely start, unlike England, where he'd compete with Saka, Foden, and others. Now, second, he's tapping into heritage. Representing Nigeria is a chance to connect with his father's heritage, and of course, yes, his father's roots, and inspire millions of fans. Now, third, there is the World Cup angle. Nigerians' qualification hopes are slim but alive, and Murphy could be the difference maker in 2026. Chelle might point to players like Iwobi and Lookman who've thrived since switching as proof of Nigerians' potential. What are Chelle's odds? Honestly, it's an uphill battle. Now, Murphy's recent comments per Expo suggest it's all in on England, hoping his Newcastle from earns a touching odds. I'll give Chelle a 35% chance. Maybe 45% if he nails the personal meeting. Nigerians' passionate fan base and the promising of a steering role are compelling, but England's prestige is a massive draw. Chelle's banking on emotional and practical arguments, but it's Murphy call. Let's talk about what this choice means for his future. Now, up next, career implication, what's on the line for Murphy. Let's step into Jacob Murphy's boots for a minute. This isn't just about picking a team, it's about his legacy, his marketability, and his shot at immortality. Now, choosing Nigeria and England will ripple through his career, so let's weigh the pros and cons. If Murphy picks Nigeria, he's stepping into a starring role. He'll likely play regularly, boosting his visibility in Africa and beyond, playing alongside Osimhen and, of course, Lookman in the World Cup could rocket his profile, attracting endorsements and maybe even a transfer to a bigger club at 30. He's in his prime, and Nigeria offers a chance to shine on a global stage. Plus, embracing his Nigerian roots could be deeply personal, connecting him to vibrant culture and fan base. Look at Lookman, his switching Nigeria made him a continental icon. But England's the dream he's chased since childhood. a senior cap, even one or two, would be a career pinnacle. Validating his journey, it could open doors to allied clubs and cement his Premier League status. The catch, England's depth means he might only get cameo appearances. If anything, if he bets on England and gets overlooked, he could miss out on international football entirely. Nigeria's guaranteed minute, but England offers prestige. It's a classic risk-reward scenario. There is also the long game. International football extend a player's legacy. Nigerians legends like JJ Okocha and Rashidi Yekini are revered for their Super Eagles contributions. Now Murphy could etch his name in that history, especially if he helps Nigeria reach the World Cup. But at England cap, even a brief one carries global clout. Whatever he chooses, it will shape him. How we talk about Jacob Murphy in 10-20 years. Now let's zoom out and see what this means for Nigerian football. Up next, we've got implications for the Super Eagles and Nigerian football. Yes, this battle for Jacob Murphy isn't just about one player. It's a defining moment for the Super Eagles and Nigerian football. Nigerians at a crossroad fighting to avoid missing the second straight World Cup. Landing Murphy will be a statement. The Super Eagles can compete with Europe's giants for top talent. Now, for the Super Eagles, Murphy's arrival will be a game changer. His Premier League polish could elevate the squad standards, pushing players like Chukwueze and Moses Simon to up their games. Now, it will also signal to other dual nationality stars like Leicester, Olabade, Aluko, or Chelsea's Kani Chukwuemeka that Nigeria is the place to be. A stronger squad boosts Nigerian chances in 2026, potentially lifting their FIFA ranking and attracting more investment. But the stakes are bigger than a one team. Nigerian football has been plagued by inconsistency, coaching changes, and of course, NFL drama and uneven results. If Chief pulls up the scoop, it could rally fans and of course pressure the NFF to stabilize. A World Cup run fueled by players like Murphy could fund youth academies, improve facilities, and inspire the next generations. If Murphy picks England, though, it's a setback, reinforcing the idea that Nigeria struggles to attack allied talent. Either way, this saga shows Nigeria's ambition to reclaim its place amongst Africans allied hopeful. Yes, now the Super Eagles are more than a team. They are symbols of Nigerian pride. Whether Murphy joins or not, this battle proves Nigerians not afraid to dream big. Chille's vision paired with the nation's talent pool could usher in a new golden era. Now the question is, will Murphy be part of it? That's a big question. Well, and that's the story of Jacob Murphy transfer battle from eligibility to legacy. This saga's got it all: drama, stakes, and a player at a crossroad. Will Eric Chelle convince Murphy to soar with the Super Eagles, or will Thomas Tuchel and England claim their man? We're on the edge of our set, and we want to hear from you. Should Murphy pick Nigeria or England? Drop your takes in the comments, smash that like button, and share this video with your football squad. Don't forget to subscribe and of course hit the bell for more epic breakdowns. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one. Of course, we remain Diary TV.